Guys, make sure to stay until the end. One common mistake, if you make that mistake, guys, we'll talk about what it is. It can actually cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW 5 Series generation F10 F11 from year 2010 to year 2017. If you have one of those, if you need to find where your steering, why you have steering warning on the dash, why it popped up, how to fix it. It could be simple fix. We'll talk about that. We'll explain what we see quite often in the garage, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that, guys, will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos, guys. We take them completely apart. We show you how to do almost anything. Transmissions, engines, bodywork, codes, fuses. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you guys as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. Now, guys, we took pictures of every fuse box in that BMW, okay? Every fuse box, so we can clearly, guys, show you where everything's located, so you can clearly see the fuses, because otherwise they're hidden in places where practically we cannot get the camera. So we're going to show you one by one, okay? We'll have video about every single fuse, every single relay. So let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, you need to, guys, okay, find where the fuel pump fuse is located. All you have to do, watch our video. It will take you probably, guys, less than 2 minutes, replace that fuse and you're back on the road. Otherwise you'll be stuck in the middle of nowhere, guys. We make those videos for your convenience. Now, we'll make video for every single fuse and every single relay, guys, and we have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channel. Check it out, they can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So guys, if you have a steering warning, what can easily cause that? We'll demonstrate on this generation BMW, guys, 5 Series that we have right here. Now, you guys have many hidden fuse boxes all over this car. First, we need to check multiple fuses that are practically for the power steering system, steering angle sensors, multiple things, and then we'll explain what else can cause it. 9 out of 10 people do not know how many hidden fuse boxes you have in that car, so we recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on BMW F10 F11. Go ahead and open the passenger door. Once you do that, guys, okay, open the glove box. On the very back on the right side you have a cover. Remove it and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let us tell you guys why it's super important to test fuses and relays. Fuses, guys, sometimes are really hard to know if they're burnt or not. For instance, I'm going to pull one fuse here, okay, and sometimes you cannot clearly see if they're good, they're bad. And let's say you think you have a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up having problems again, and you spend time, money, you buy parts, diagnostics, you pay for services that you don't need, guys. You practically wasted your money. So all you have to do, check your fuses, that way you don't waste money, guys. So always test your fuses, even if you think it's good. Always test it. It even happened to us, guys, okay, and we work on cars all the time. Another thing, always test your relays. They're a little bit harder to test, but if you want to see, guys, how to test fuse relays, we will put a link in the description of the video below. But we've seen so many customers that think that they have a good fuse, they put it back in, they waste their money on parts and diagnostic that they practically, guys, do not need. So check out the link in the description of the video below, how to test the fuse and how to test the relay as well. So guys, if you want to buy fuses, relays, parts, tools at a really good price, quick shipping as well, guys, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below, guys. Make sure you get some for peace of mind, and you can put some spare ones in the glove box. Here, guys, multiple fuses will need to be checked. Please make sure to stay until the end. We want to give you one good advice, that way you do not end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. So if we come in that top section of the fuse box here, we need to check fuse number 1, right there. Then to the lower section, you need to check fuse number 8, very important fuse. Fuse number 13, right here will need to be checked. Then you need to, guys, okay, check fuse number 24. So if you come in that row of fuses, guys, 24 will be that fuse right here that you see. After that, we need to check fuse number 43. So that's fuse number 43. Check fuse number 45, and you need to guys check fuse number 39, so that will be 36, 7, 8, 9. That fuse will need to be checked there. After that, you need to guys go ahead, okay, and open the trunk. On the right side you have that cover, just pull it. Behind it you have another fuse box. Here we need to check another fuse, that's known as fuse number 134. Is that fuse that you see here. And next, in the trunk, if you pull that carpet liner up, you'll find your car battery there. Okay, let me just go ahead, okay, and show you quick. That's the car battery. Here you have a fuse box that's hidden and most people don't know it exists. But you have up to 12 fuses here, guys. You need to check. You have a power steering fuse here as well. If that doesn't fix it, guys, it could be multiple things that can cause that. Sometimes it could be bad steering angle sensor, power steering motor. Sometimes you need to check the wires under the car where they connect to the power steering electric motor, because if you hit a bump or something that was on the road, that can cause the wires to pop loose. We've seen that happen as well, guys. So if everything seems fine, fuses, wires, everything like that, you need to get a scanner, read the codes and find out exactly what's wrong with it. So you guys have all kinds of different fuses, relays, okay, in that car. So what we recommend, guys, okay, buy some spare fuses, relays, put them in the glove box for a peace of mind. One time we needed a replacement, we couldn't get one, okay, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere. So always keep some spare fuses and relays in your glove box, guys. That way you don't end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. Hopefully the video was helpful, guys. Thank you for watching and see you next time.